After quite an arduous climb up the hill, we arrive at Sāsanārakkha Buddhist Sanctuary, also known as SBS, Taiping, Malaysia. The monks walk up this hill every morning when they go for alms round. In the background you can see the multifunction building, a round modern concrete structure where ablutions and various facilities are available for the resident Sangha. And on the left we have the SEMA building, the Opposata Hall, the official boundary for conducting Sangha. This looks like a so-called water SEMA, but Āyasmā Ariyadhammika, the Sangha Parinayaka, informed me that it is actually a so-called Bhante SEMA, which has been tied down with proper marker stones, and the water is just an aesthetic feature. This is where the monks gather every morning and evening during the scheduled period to do the morning chanting and the evening meditation. I think no one in here. Can have a quick look. This is the inside of the Opposata Hall, the SEMA building, which has done all the Vinaya-karmas, putting down the marker stones. They can do ordination here, patimokkha, and any form of Sangha karma. Surrounding on all sides, we have a little artificial pond. It is still not a water SEMA, but above the SEMA with the traditional marker stones. And backing out, opening the door, a nice old style lock here, and we can walk around once. Some of the monks are also sitting outside, some with knee problems maybe sitting on chairs. And as you see, the whole building completely surrounded by a little artificial dammed up pond. They have put artificial grass. Āyasmā Ariyadhammika, the Sangha Parinayaka here, which normally would be called Abbot, informed me that this works much better than concrete, because concrete in the climate here, which is very, very wet, usually gets moldy and very slippery and extremely difficult to maintain a non-slippery surface on concrete, whereas this artificial grass seems to be just the right thing. Next to the Opposata Hall, a little bit further up the hill, we are basically on a very steep hillside in multifunction buildings with all kinds of facilities for the monks. And behind that, the Dhamma Hall, where they have their sutta studies, their Pali classes, their Dhamma talks, and their Vinaya classes. They're getting a very thorough education here, the young monks and the postulants. Next to it, the SEMA Grove, beautifully designed little grove along this small stream. And we are in a fully tropical climate, great tropical trees growing everywhere. Here we have bamboo, very large bamboo. And a nice walking meditation path for anyone who likes to practice next to the stream and under the bamboo. Let's go up a little further. So we are now reaching the area named Dhamma Grove. Some facilities for Dhamma talks or group meditation in the open, and a very unusual high seat, possibly meant for teaching the Dhamma to an assembled congregation. I'm not quite sure. Here it goes further into the monastery area. Here the Burmese Park, car park. And now we can move into the most central area. So this is the central area called Sangha Court. Beautiful new stone garden, rock garden, raked stones with a standing Buddha statue in the center. To the right, this building is the Dhamma Hall. By the way, one of the most high-tech foot washing systems I've ever encountered. You push here and then the water comes out like this. Excellent system. Walking again artificial grass to prevent slipperiness on the concrete in the wet climate. And maybe we have a little peekaboo into the Dhamma Hall. Yeah, this is where the Sangha regularly meets. They have their meal here. They do Dhamma talks, Vinaya classes, Pali classes, Sutta study, and all these communal activities, mostly in this hall. Built very suitable for the not too hot but very humid tropical climate, open on all sides, excellent ventilation, mosquito netting all around. When we come out, there's a nice little area here where I would often informally or formally even meet parts of the Sangha, a few monks who like to discuss with me, where Āyasmā Ariyadhammika received me. It's a very nice spot, cool with constant breeze. And here the library building. I may not be able to talk in there. Let's see. This is the only building, I believe, in the monastery, the only major building that is actually air-conditioned to preserve the books and the computers. They have an excellent system here. All these computers you see are not normally connected to the internet. Instead, they have an intranet where they can communicate with all the other monks and yogis here. But access to the internet is highly regulated, which is, I think, an excellent service Āyasmā Ariyadhammika is providing to the junior monks and postulants, that they can't get lost in too much internet activity. We still have some access, and that they can freely use computer for Dhamma studies in the library and also communicate with each other. Yeah, come out. And here's again the Sangha Court. On the other side, the Dhamma Hall, we have already seen. This is the office building. Some lay people working in the office, and the office of the Sangha Parinayaka Āyasmā Ariyadhammika. And that Buddha statue, a little Japanese style raked stone garden right in the center here. Really done, very beautiful. Yeah.